We're the Visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video. And I'm not gonna sit back and lie. This is like my 5th time making this video, and because I want to make sure that everything I'm saying is pure facts, because I know it is, you know. So, the title of this video, I want to call it is multiple partners. You feel me? The reason why I want to talk about this, the reason why I want to talk about how important it is to have multiple partners in your life is because it really is. I'm gonna give you 2 examples. First example is this. As you all know, I'm on NoFap at the moment. You feel me? I'm on NoFap. Currently, I'm on day 5, and I always tell people. I've been telling people a lot about this recently. There's a reason as to why you relapse, and this is the top 3 reasons as to why you relapse. This is top 3, because I guarantee, if you had this one thing, not just one thing, that's why I titled it multiple. If you had an abundant, I'm gonna just say it. This is to all the men out here, and this is to all the women out here, because women could be on NoFap as well. So this applies to both. If you had multiple partners in your life, if you had multiple, since we talk about NoFap, if you had multiple real partners in your life, if you had multiple real partners in your life, and they was the ones that you've been fantasizing about, you know what I'm saying, through your phone or whatever you fantasize. If you had multiple partners in your life, would you be relapsing? And what I mean by multiple is like literally an abundance of them. It don't matter. It could be 50 to 100 to 200. It don't matter. Might as well call it infinite. If you had that abundance, would you be relapsing? Would you be, you know what I'm saying? Would you be doing that to yourself? You would not. It wouldn't be. You would not do that because it wouldn't be no point. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you got it in real life. So why would you? So there wouldn't be no point in you relapsing. That's the reason as to why people relapse, and that's the reason as to why you need multiple partners. So the second example I'm gonna give. This is to all the people that's in a relationship, and that's married. You feel me? So what? Why it just got so quiet? But anyways, so yeah, man. So the second example I'm gonna give. This one applies to all the people that's in a relationship, and also to all the people that's married. So if you have a girlfriend or you have a wife, or like I said, women watching this video, if you have a boyfriend or if you have a husband, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. So anyways, like I said, I'm on NoFap. At the end of the day, there's a reason as to why people still do it to themselves, even if they have a partner in their life. Hence what I just said. Partner. As in, not partners. Partner. You see, I guarantee, look, just think about it. Why are you on your phone in the first place? You're on your phone looking at multiple different people and doing it to yourself. There's a reason for that. Because you need multiple partners in your life. You see, and the reason for it being is because it's not that you don't love your partner or nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all. But the thing is, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. There's gonna be a point in time you might get tired of it. You might get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You might get tired of why there's a reason as to why people cheat. There's a reason as to why people cheat. You think people are cheating because they're just bad people? No. The reason as to why people cheat is because there's more than one fish in the sea. There's more than one fish in the sea. So that's another reason as to why married couples, or people not married but in a relationship, that's why they consume the P word when they're in a relationship. That's why they're still struggling with it, because there's so many other fishes in the sea that you want to gain that experience of it. You see, I don't know who taught us that. I don't know who taught us that having multiple partners is a bad thing. I don't know. Maybe it could have been our parents. Maybe it could have been our, family members. I don't know who told us this. I don't know. But I will say this, though. I will say this. You would not be cheating if you were to consider it as in having multiple abundance of options. So what I'm saying is, this goes for men and women. This goes for men and women. It's important for all of us to have multiple abundance of options. Just think about it. So just think about it. Like I said, the person might cheat on you, right? Not even just that. Let me use another example. How about things just go south, right? How about if things just go south somehow, some way, some shape or form? How about you just, even with you, how about you just stop liking the person? How about they just stop liking you? So now y'all break up, right? Now y'all break up. Now you feeling some type of way. Or now they feeling some type of way. I'm going to tell you, none of that is even, to be honest with you, none of that is even real. I'm going to tell you the reason as to why it's not real. You wouldn't be heartbroken by one thing only. If you had multiple options on the side. Facts. On top of, you see, we become too attached to just one person. And when we become attached, see, that's the thing. When we become attached to just one person, when we become dependent on just one person, that's when heartbreaking. That's when heartbreak happens. You wouldn't be dependent if you had multiple options. Facts. You wouldn't. It wouldn't be no point. Especially if there was like a 2.0 at that. So now you had multiple on the side and it was better than. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm just being honest. That's how it's supposed to be. That's really how it's supposed to be out here. You wouldn't be, I'm telling you would not be heartbroken if you had multiple options, multiple partners in your life. You wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't. It might be one of them. Real talk, it might be one of them. But think about it though. Think about it. Still more fish in the sea though. See, if you look at the women's side when it comes to like dating and stuff like that, they be teaching about this. Facts. Am I to all the females that's watching this video, am I lying? This is why people have side chicks. Men and women. This is why people have side chicks. Like I said, it's a very good thing to have side chicks. It's a very good thing to have that. Because if you don't have that, like I just said, if you don't have that, and if you're in a relationship and y'all break up, now you're in a lonely state of mind. Now you're in a lonely state of being. Now you become depressed out here. You know what I'm saying? It's important to have self-love, you know what I'm saying, to build your love within yourself. But it is important to have abundance of options so you won't fall into addictions, aka the P word that rhymes with corn, or just playing with yourself in general. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's all this I'm saying. That's the point. That's all this I'm saying, man. It just don't depend on one person to don't depend on one person. It's not even just with relationships. It could be with jobs. You know what I'm saying? When we rely on one job, you're basically relying on one source of income. So when you're relying on one source of income, how about they terminate your employment? So now they terminate your employment and now you have no income coming in. That's why I'm telling you, this is the reason as to why you need multiple abundance of things. This is the reason as to why you need this. Not just in relationships, but with anything. You need multiple. You know what I'm saying? You need abundance. And that's basically everything it is I wanted to say in this video. Yeah, that's all it is I'm saying. That's all it is that I'm saying. I'm a huge believer in having multiple partners in life. I'm a huge believer in that with a couple of things. Like I said, I'm on NoFap right now. So like I said, I realized the reason as to why we relapse. I'm telling you some real talk. You would not be relapsing in the first place if you had an abundance of options in your real life. You would not. It wouldn't be no point. You know what I'm saying? One might not make it. Like I said, there might, like I said, with the partner that you have, with the one partner that you got, they might not be able to make it, and you're on NoFap and you high up on the days, you're gonna feel that sexual energy, you know, coming your way. So here you go, you feeling it, right? So now you want to release it, right? Either you release it to the fake or you release it to the real. And I rather relapsing to the real. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't lose anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's the real thing. It don't harm your mind like that. But anyway, but yeah, you know, if the first person can't make it, you know, they might be they might be working still. They might not have a car. You know what I'm saying? They might be in a different state. If the other person can't make it, boom. Now you got the other person. Now you got the second option. If the second option can't make it, boom. Now you got the third option. If the third option can't make it, now you got you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's why it's important to have multiple. But yeah, man, that's all it is that I want to say in this video. And if you like this video, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. V's up.